everyone, I'm Vanessa. I'm Head of Branding Content at Just Eat for Business, and welcome to another season of Lunch with Us. So this season we're changing it up a little bit. We're still going to be trying amazing food from our restaurant partners, although this time, instead of some of our staff trying it and joining me, we're actually taking it straight to the restaurant partners themselves. So I'm joined today by Paul, who is the founder of HOP Vietnamese. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks so much for inviting us down today.
No problem.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and about HOP?
Great. So yeah, my name's Paul. I'm the founder of HOP. The story of HOP goes back actually to about 2013. I was working in finance at the time, doing long hours behind a desk. Like most people, the best part of my day was my lunch break. And I was struggling at the time to find any sort of good, particularly Asian food at lunchtime. So in 2013, I took the brave decision to quit my job, and in a true classic tale, traveled around Southeast Asia to try and find some inspiration, which is when I fell into Vietnam, and just became besotted with the country, the food. I just remember thinking, this is such an amazing, diverse and exciting cuisine, and this would do really well in London. So I made it my mission from then on. It's like, how do we recreate this feeling of joy by creating a Vietnamese lunch-focused business? How do we bring joy in the food through bringing like innovation on new menus? How do we bring joy through the spaces that we're in and try to transport people to Vietnam? If they've been, they should hopefully recognize it. How do we bring joy in the people in our business? So how do we look after them and their mental health? How do we bring joy through our commitments to the planet? So things around sustainability and around meat-free options. And then how do we bring joy into the communities that we support? One of the key ones being our delivery customers. So through our customers through Just Eat for Business, it's one of our community partners. So how do we bring joy across all of those different parts of the business? Started our first one in 2015. Opened a few more, and now we are in the city with 2 locations, and we've got a bunch more coming. So the inspiration behind the new menu launch comes from a recent trip that we went back to Vietnam in November, and there was a few standout ingredients and dishes that we knew we had to try and bring on the menu. The first one is our char grilled pork. Pork is massive in Vietnam, and we didn't have it on the menu before now. I'm not sure why, but we should have. Everywhere you walk in Vietnam, you'll see plumes of smoke on street corners. That's typically people barbecuing honey char grilled pork. You'll know it and you'll smell it. And the most famous dish in Vietnam is on the street is called bún chả, which is essentially honey char grilled pork with vermicelli noodles, a fresh salad and pickles, and then your crispy shallots, peanuts, chilies, and then nuoc cham dressing, which is spicy, sweet, salty, all of those balanced flavors. We also have used the pork in a number of our other really popular ranges, one being the banh mi baguettes. Big favorite amongst the Just Eat for Business customers, I believe. Again, inside here you have the sriracha mayo, all the fresh herbs, the coriander, the mint, the chilies, the pickles, and then that lovely char grilled honey pork. And then our signature hot box, which is our rice, salad, and then protein with a sauce. Pork's in this one as well, and we've paired this here with our legendary lemongrass sauce.
Yes.
Which a lot of Just Eat for Business customers like our lemongrass chicken. Try the pork. Amazing. Although Vietnamese food is heavily meat-based, over the last few years or so, like the trends in general, they've introduced a lot more meat-free options. And our menu now is roughly 50% vegan options, 50% meat options. At the front here, we have 2 satay dishes in our hot boxes. Satay also being a new addition to this launch. So you have a really creamy, comforting, salty, nutty curry sauce, essentially. And you can now have it with 2 vegan options. So we have a pulled shiitake mushroom, which is this one here on the left. And then on the right, we have a miso sweet potato roasted. And then again, we pass that through with the satay sauce. Worth saying, all of these dishes are fully customizable. So if you don't like coriander, if you want extra peanuts, if you want double protein, everything is fully personalizable. So we've got you covered. The last one on the vegan option is the miso sweet potato again, but on the noodle salad dish that we saw earlier. Again, super healthy, great start to the week dish, this one.
Fantastic.